Poppy's bedroom is unlocked.
Okay, don't leave just yet.
I wonder what's in there.
Try. No, just click on, one of those things on the ground will give us something. Violin and bookshelf.
Sheet music. It's handwritten.
That's a lot of notes. Looks pretty difficult.
Probably why they're on the floor.
Violin and then the shelving.
Who plays the violin, I wonder?
It's pretty dusty, so I'm guessing nobody.
Who plays the violin, I wonder?
So I'm guessing nobody.
Who plays the violin?
Oh, okay, that's
So
the
I'm
same thing.
guessing nobody.
That's the case for it.
One old wooden bookcase.
Yep.
Secret
25
passage.
dry old books.
Mm-hmm.
4 lit candles.
Yeah.
Am I the only one seeing the problem?
Fire.
I guess you are, because I don't know why there'd be a problem there.
Fire.
Oh, yeah, okay. It could just light on fire.
Yeah.
I think that's everything, dude.
Yeah, in this room, yeah. Unless we click on the actual piano itself, but that'd be it.
I think that's just gonna cue her.
It's one of those big pianos
Or
with the
not.
open lids.
Don't touch it.
Why not?
Might be haunted.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. Look at the ghost.
Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. That's her room.
Yep, this is about what I expected.
Okay, we're gonna do the garden door last because we know that's probably how we get
Yeah.
to the other room.
I love this chandelier.
It's an octopus.
No, it's not. It has 6 legs, not 8. Don't say it.
Sextopus.
Oh, wow. Top right. Top right corner on the wall.
Oh, what is that?
Gloomy.
But roomy.
Not even wrong. Oh, there's a lion or a witch or
Anything in
or
the
something
wardrobe?
there.
Dresses mostly. I never realized there are so many shades of black.
Cupboard?
Rose.
Ooh. Ooh.
A single red rose. How very traditional.
Yeah, weird.
That's the one, Fitz gave her.
It's a metronome for keeping time.
Puzzle!
It's ticking. Is it a bomb?
It's supposed to be ticking. Not sure what those symbols are, though.
Oh! All those are combinations.
What happened? What'd I do?
They're combinations. Look, see? The one on the far right is a mixture of the Y-looking one and the...
Oh, they're buttons.
Yeah. Oh, if you can get them all together. See? See, those are combinations and stuff. How to get it all to rotate up. That's everything. We need to get the...
There we go.
Hey, I solved my first puzzle.
What happened?
A little hatch unlocked in the back.
Anything in there?
Mm-hmm. It's a photograph. Part of a photograph.
Yeah, there you go, bud.
Yep, there it is.
Yo!
Oh my god!
Poppy kind of poppin' though.
Bright pink cassette tape. Where have we seen a bright pink cassette tape before? Yeah, she is though.
The rip photo shows a young girl with a blonde hair and pink clothes. The girl in the photo is using a bright pink cassette player with matching headphones. The rest of the photo shows Fifi and Freya. It was hidden in Freya's room. Wait, they were in the garden when that happened.
There's something about that pink cassette tape. Something suspicious.
Let's ask Poppy about it.
Well,
Yeah, you're
we
right.
We do need to go back to her room later. But,
Dude, gay rights?
uh,
Gay rights?
click on her.
Gay rights.
Ooh!
I need to confirm something with you, Poppy.
Confirm away.
Are
What
you
can
gay
you tell us
rights?
about this cassette tape? Is it yours?
It belongs to Freya. She liked to have music playing while she was painting, you know.
And do you know what kind of music is on this tape?
No idea. Acid jazz?
It's piano music. Sounds an awful lot like your music, to be honest.
Sure it doesn't belong to you?
Why are we even talking about this? Cassette tapes have been redundant for a good few years now.
The tape was found at the crime scene. It was in the gramophone.
It's not mine. I'd never own anything like that.
Why not?
Not my color.
You used to like these colors.
Ridiculous.
We need a clue to compare with the cassette tape. Something that proves Poppy used to like these colors.
We have just a clue.
The painting? Or the picture?
Let's take a closer look at this.
Oh, hell yeah.
Right.
Here, I got this covered.
Found at the crime scene matches used by Fifi in this little photo. No, go is much larger than go up one. It's on the left side. Yeah, go. Oh, the other way. Michael, go up two.
Go up to?
Up two. So
This cassette player.
tape find at the crime scene matches and then you put the photo in that one.
Oh wait, we're zooming in on something. Oh, I see.
Used by Fifi in this little photo. The pink cassette is an older version of the pink. No, because the cassette player is an older version. So we need to switch the pictures then if we do that. Because the pink cassette tape is not an older version.
well, hold
that's
on.
new. The pink cassette tape is an older version. The older version is the picture. The picture is the old.
Yeah, well, we can't move these things, is the thing.
So yeah, so we need to do a different than the older version. And it wasn't found in the garbage. It wasn't replaced by, because that's the older one. Found at the crime scene matches the pink cassette player used by Fifi in this old photo.
So we're good.
Yeah.
The pink cassette tape found at the crime scene matches the pink cassette player used by Fifi in this old photo. Almost. Maybe just change
It's
one
not
thing.
Fifi.
Yeah, it's
not
her.
used by Fifi.
Yeah, you're
It's
right.
it's Poppy. We need which one? Used by
Yeah,
Poppy.
we just had the
The
name
pink
wrong.
cassette tape found at the crime scene matches the pink cassette player used by Poppy in this
Paying
old
attention to the
photo.
name.
Neither.
That is not me.
Sure
It
it is.
is. I'll prove it.
Oh, hell yeah. Mmm.
What photo?
You look a little different, but Fifi and Freya are pretty recognizable. It's clearly a photo of you with your two best friends. Why'd you tear it up and then hide it?
I think the answer is pretty straightforward.
It's either the first one or the last
I'd
one.
say first. Because she hates them, which is why she looks different now.
Poppy hates
They
Fifi
did
and
something
Freya
to
now.
shun
You
her
sure
something
about
like that,
that?
and now she doesn't
Not
like them, so she
entirely.
changed her entire
I
look.
think the answer is pretty straightforward.
No, I think that was wrong.
Bottom one?
Poppy doesn't want to look like that anymore.
That's it. Makes this whole thing seem kind of irrelevant.
Maybe. It depends on the reason.
The reason she doesn't want to look like that anymore?
The passage of time is a powerful thing.
Hold on. This means that pink cassette tape does belong to you, Poppy.
It used to. I recorded some piano music onto it and gave it to Freya as a gift. Years ago.
Freya could have easily been listening to this tape at the exact moment she was killed. There's gotta be a connection between the tape, the gramophone, and the murder.
There's one other thing I want to know. How did it get that crack down the middle?
I have no idea.
We should go back to her room.
Yeah, we didn't really gain anything from that, except confirm that it was that she was the person that gave it to her.
Yeah, but we should. Look at the thing on the bottom of the floor, like the weird.
The eye?
Ah, yes, a giant symbol drawn in chalk on the floor. Always a good omen.
It's an eye.
Just like the one in the murder room.
Piano?
There's a name for this kind of piano.
Is it? Please tell me, actually.
You know, these ones that stand upright?
Picture? The picture above the piano.
Various handmade posters.
What do you think those symbols mean?
Oh god.
Hopefully, nothing.
What if she's just magic?
Yeah, that picture.
Sheet music.
It's only a few notes. I'd barely even call that music.
Yeah, it's been framed, though. Must be important for some reason.
Wasn't there an area we had to play music at?
There was the doorbell that played a tune, and then the bird sung a tune, and that looks more like the bird than it does the doorbell.
Yeah. Well,
You can look, inspect it. You can inspect it closer.
Does it say things?
No.
Roses.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but it's either the bird or doorbell. The music note on the back of her bed?
You know, watch what this is.
Just a bunch of clothes on the floor. Nothing weird about that.
Me
Do
too.
you?
Oh, okay. I like this drawing of a music note
Yeah,
on the ground.
we need to check her dresser.
Jason, that's rude. Jason, what the heck?
It's not what I meant.
Anything in the drawers?
Nothing you need to know about.
Jason.
Yeah, see? See, Sally did it. No, don't lose it. Not yet. We've not done the bed or the nightstand.
Gloomy.
But roomy. That is the bed of a vampire.
I thought vampires slept in coffins.
This is a vampire who needs firm support for their lower back.
See if the music note does anything different.
I think it's just like this is the bed of a vampire.
That
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought
This
vampires.
is a
And then
vampire who
the
needs firm
nightstand to
support.
the bottom right.
Empty.
Good job, Jason.
A lamp. It is most definitely turned off.
Now we can go Ooh, the eyeball picture on the back wall.
A big glass door
Mm-hmm.
leads out into a garden.
There's a little mechanism by the handle.
This is where the moons are.
Slide it. Okay, the moons were boom, 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 boom down the middle. Down the middle columns, it was top left. Yeah, right there. Yeah, right there. And then zigzag all the rest of the way down.
No.
And that one makes an upside down Y.
I
Okay.
see a penis.
Well, okay, fine, penis. Okay, now leave that there. Yes. Do you want to jump over to your room and go explore the garden, or do
Yep.
we want to? Yeah, yeet.
It's locked.
I
But
thought we were.
We are.
What's that thing by the handle?
Wait,
Move it up one.
like all of it?
No, move the top one up one.
Oh yeah.
Now unlock.
It made a noise.
I guess that was right.
Oh, now we need to go.
And the door's still locked.
Now we need to go. to the
I
other side
still
and
feel
click the
like we
unlock,
made
sorry.
some sort of progress.
God, this is. Imagine how tedious this would be to actually walk down all of these stairs. What a weird lock. I want to
big
see
glass
how these
door
things are
leads out
connected
into
other
the
than
There's a
just
little
magic.
mechanism by the handle.
Like, I hope there's like actual gears and stuff.
There's Dragon Gum.
Are you kidding me?
Something happened.
That must be it. Finally, it's open.
Whatever's on the other side better be.
What if it's another body?
Probably somebody out there.
Well, yeah, we saw someone out there before. Allegedly.
No, I think that was just the creature to the left.
Oh, this thing?
Giant stone frog. Love it.
Ah, he's got his tongue out like he's catching snowflakes.
Except those aren't snowflakes. They're feathers.
Wasn't that right below the podium where the person was killed up top?
A little pond.
It looks really, really deep for some reason.
Oh,
See those metal bars around the
cylinder
edges?
That
thing.
connects, yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah. What do you suppose they're for?
Nothing anymore. Looks like somebody broke them and then never bothered to fix it.
the metal grate was to keep somebody from falling down there. Go to the dragonfly, maybe? Just because bugs. Because all the insects books were gone, so now I'm intrigued about insects.
That's one big dragonfly.
Or one very small dragon.
Yeah.
He's right. And then there's that. Ooh, he has headphones on.
Oh, he's Fly.
It's another little statue, doing a really bad job of hiding in the bushes.
He's playing a lute this time.
He's also wearing headphones.
Well, they're not part of the statue. And they're not headphones. They're earmuffs.
How many statues have we found playing instruments? We found one playing the trumpet,
It's a rose bush, growing
one
on a
playing
little
the
patch
flute,
of bluish
one
soil.
the one out in the garden playing the harp.
Apart
Yeah.
from a couple of loose
What else have
petals
we
on one
found?
side,
Of an
the whole
instru-
thing
of
looks
playing
very
instruments.
well cared for.
The roses are bright red, too.
Now, aren't roses normally that color?
Exactly.
What?
Bridge? Click the bridge?
Oh, good. A bridge. I'm glad to know there's a way to get across that tiny, tiny pond.
Not all bridges are about getting across stuff.
Egg in the background with that little piece next to it?
More egg statues.
I don't get it. Why eggs?
Well, either they have some special significance, or the sculptor was just really lazy.
What do you mean?
An egg has got to be the easiest shape to make.
Yeah. Bench.
It's a two-person bench.
Now, what makes it a two-person bench specifically? It looks pretty standard to me.
Blech. I guess that's the
Do we want to go to
garden.
Do we want to go to the big common room and look in that the tank again?
Sure.
And see if that says anything now that we know about that tank up there?
Sure.
Now, it's a big glass tube filled with water.
There are weeds in there.
It's an
And-
aquarium?
Could be, except there's nothing living
Bars
in
are
it
broken. Bars were bent up.
anymore.
Did something
Did something break out?
Yeah, did something break out, killer? The bird. The bird that keeps popping up. The feather looks exactly like the knife in the painting.
Was she killed by a sea serpent?
I don't know. I'm starting to think it wasn't a person anymore. Shit just got real.
Yeah.
Did
Did these guys have like a cryptid locked up?
Dude, don't do the top yet. Yeah, do that right there.
Wait till we get to the topmost room and do we see like an unloaded sniper rifle?
Butterfly to the top right looks like a mask.
It does. I hate
That looks
that.
like the picture
It
of
does.
the archway.
Check out that butterfly.
Looks evil.
It does look evil.
Wow, judgmental.
It does though. Is that a portal?
I don't like mirrors. They steal your soul.
How do you get your hair so symmetrical without using a mirror?
I do by weight. I can feel if one side is heavier than the other.
Click the birds, like the
I feel like I'm standing in a giant bird cage.
Because you are.
click on
My little writing desk. It's kind of cute.
There's nothing written
This
in the
place
book,
would smell
although
so
someone's
bad.
torn a page out of the middle.
Click the birds and stuff like that up top.
They're bird cages, but the birds are coming and going freely.
Is that a metaphor?
Oh, it totally is.
What about the birds locked in the bird cages to the left? Like, don't talk to her just yet.
An especially fancy cage.
And it's home to 3 especially fancy birds.
Those are the feathers that were on the thing.
Yeah.
Look at that one, dude. Dude, is this a Pokemon reference?
We've seen all these.
What do you mean?
We've seen all these. I mean, not like, and not bird form, but in pictures and stuff like that. Like, okay, the long neck, click the picture frame with the long bearded, of the long beak one.
This one?
Yeah, click that frame and see if it's something.
Bird diagrams. Hand-painted.
They're beautiful. Someone really knows their stuff.
Okay, I guess we're
I feel like
The
that's
only
time
thing
to
is the
job
metal
working.
latch. That is
Oh, just beautiful. What is it?
Huh?
Sort of a
Feathery.
delicate jade, but with a little seafoam green, is that right?
Sorry?
Your hair, dear! Which shade do you use? It's lovely! And that shape, you're really pushing the envelope.
Oh, thanks. I do what I can to offset Grimoire's beige on brown ensemble.
Detectives don't need to be brightly colored. We prefer to blend into the background.
You have like
Oh,
half red,
you're
half
the
black hair.
detective? Delightful. Penny Pointer, pleasure.
Is that short for Penelope?
Officially, yes, but I never can be bothered with all 4 syllables of it. Penelope sounds a little ostentatious coming out of the mouth, don't you think?
Sure. Yeah.
Tell me about yourself.
20-something, Aquarius, love to travel. Nearly all of my friends.
She seems like the striped
birds.
chick who would say that.
Travel? Where to?
Anywhere at all, as long as it has species worth studying. Ornithology, they call it. I call it the only thing I've ever been good at.
And have you studied the birds here at Tangle Tower?
But of course! Where else do you think I developed my love of the field? No matter where I go, I always find myself coming home to Tangle Tower.
Because of the birds.
Oh, no, because of him! Silly to admit, but I suppose I can't bear for us to be apart.
Who are you talking about?
Oh, don't you know? My fiancé, dear Fitz. He's not really the traveling type, you see.
Fitz Fellow.
The very one.
You're engaged to a member of the Fellow family? That's interesting.
I'm not
I'm
especially
surprised there's not
interested
more
in whatever
inbreeding
tedious
here.
feuding goes on between our 2 families. Fitz and I find it much easier to stay out of it altogether.
Now, this is gonna give us a clue to go talk to Fitz.
I awoke early and headed down into the greenhouse to see Fitz. He's always there, crack of dawn, every morning like clockwork.
How come?
It's where he's happiest. That, and he has a great deal of work to do
But
every
he
day,
likes
watering,
popping,
pruning,
too, 'cause he
mulching,
gave
whatever
the
that
rose
is.
and everything.
Do you help him with the
Maybe
work in the
that
greenhouse?
Oh, no,
Probably
no.
just being nice to you.
I wouldn't dream of it.
He seems like a big,
I'll
like,
arrange
brick
something.
bear.
So, you stayed with Fitz the whole day?
No. In the early afternoon, he went back inside. Rather suddenly, as it happens.
Did he say why?
He didn't. Probably just a touch of heat stroke, the poor dear. He's more delicate than you'd think.
What did you do after that?
Let's see. I
That's whenever we
returned
went to
to
the
the aviary to feed my birds.
And how many birds are you responsible for?
Officially 4, but in truth it's more like 400.
Can they not feed themselves?
Of course, and they often do. But I think they just like the company. As do I.
Oh. Where were you?
Sometime in the evening, I left
She
the
said
aviary
4.
and headed back
There's only 3
towards
birds
my
in that
room.
cage.
One's on her head.
But in the hall, I spotted Uncle Pointer heading down the stairs.
Oh, this is where
He
she
was
chased
muttering something. Seemed a bit upset, the poor dear. I followed him down.
Upstairs
But the grand
must be
hall was
his.
empty by the time I got there. Empty aside from Detective Hawkshaw, who was loitering over by the library. I don't know what it was, but she looked a little lost. I inquired about the professor, and she told me he'd gone up the Fellow Tower. I ran up the stairs, hoping to catch up with him, but Felix appeared and blocked my path. For some reason, he was coming out of Fitz's bedroom. He looked rather lost, too. I told him I was looking for Uncle. He suggested we look up in Flora's tower room. We could see from the hallway. The door was off its hinges. I knew then something was terribly wrong. A moment later, we were gazing down on the body of poor Freya. Uncle Pointer was there. Fitz, too, standing over in the corner with Fifi and Poppy.
What about Flora?
Of course, silent as ever. Uncle suggested we should leave. Give the others some space, you know. So he and I both returned to our rooms in Pointer Tower.
Has that old woman been standing in that exact same spot since the stuff happened? She's waiting for the painting to be finished. That's totally it.
Maybe. Okay, X.
I think we should go
We
investigate.
can get into Penny's room now.
Now, like, right now?
Let's go now.